All right. Welcome to my YouTube video. Um, we'll see if this sounds good. I have a microphone plugged in. The last time I tried this, it cut off 27 seconds. So we'll see. Um, I'm using the remote app on my phone to just like look at everything like that. Um, the last time I recorded this, I didn't have a mic plugged in, and the audio was terrible. So we'll see how that sounds now. Uh, I recorded like it had been like 15 minutes. Well, I thought I was recording for like 15, 20 minutes or something like that. But we'll see. Um, yeah. So I'm just like looking down, trying to see if it's still recording or not. I might uh I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, I'm very preoccupied right now. All right, it looks like it's working. Oh well. Yeah, I just wanted to talk to you guys about my movie experiences. The last about the last 2 weeks or so. First movie I've seen within the last 2 weeks was Barbarian, and that movie was wild. I loved it. It was very weird. Within the first half of the movie, things change, which really weird. It reminded me of the movie Fresh, which came on Hulu earlier this year from Fox Searchlight or something like that. But very good movie, very wild movie. Has Sebastian Stan, and half the 30-minute mark or whatever in Fresh, things just change. The whole movie changes. Uh, but it's saying that the movie is beginning, which is very weird. I've never seen that where at the 30-minute mark, the opening credits roll, and it's just so weird. And it didn't do that, like Barbarian didn't do that, but at the 30-minute mark or whatever, things just change. Everything changes, everything that you thought was going to happen doesn't happen. And it's like the whole movie is just restarting. And it's Justin Long's first movie that I've seen in a very long time. I have no idea what this man's been doing. I haven't seen him in a mainstream movie in years, and it's just a breath of fresh air. It's like Brendan Fraser. The last movie I've seen him in was No Sudden Move, which came out like about 2 years ago on HBO Max. Oh, it was in theaters, but I seen it on HBO Max. Very good movie as well. Besides the point, Barbarian, very weird, very fresh. It's like if you are eating an apple pie, but as you're eating it, you're going, "This tastes like mint." Uh, the last like 15 or so movie minutes of this movie, very cheesy, and you know what's gonna happen. I don't want to say too much because of spoilers. You know what's gonna happen because of dialogue and everything. Very foreshadowy. Um, yeah, fresh. Not fresh. Barbarian. Very good. I recommend it to everyone who loves horror movies. Watch it. The next movie I seen, I think it was within the same week. I believe was Pearl, the sequel to X, which is Pearl is the prequel to X as well. Um, Loved it. Loved every minute of it. Ty West knows what he's doing. He he's a very It's a very interesting take on horror movies, and I love it. X, if you don't know, is about a group of adult filmmakers who go to Texas. They rent out this like this little house on a barn, and uh, things just go wild. Things take like a left turn for them, and you meet Pearl in that movie. She's older. That movie takes place in 1978 or 79. Pearl takes place in 1918, where she's younger. Both characters are played by Mia Goth. Mia Goth plays two characters in X, and she's pretty much like the main actress in all three movies. The third one's coming out within the next like 4 or 5 months, I believe. They're still making it. It was announced about like 2 or 3 days before Pearl even came out. They're going. Hey, they said, hey, third movie. It's about Maxine this time, so we'll see. Pearl has it's like an 8-minute monologue, and it's very bone chilling. It'll leave tingles running down your spine. It's very dark. I loved it. Gory, which I love, but I love this movie. The third movie I've seen, I'm trying to like keep it condensed this time. The last time I shot this, it was like a 20-minute thing, but the third movie I seen was Avatar. It was the re-release of Avatar, and the movie still holds up in some aspects. The technology was very good at its time, very groundbreaking, but 10 or 12 years later, it's just very, I don't want to say lackluster, but it's like some things look very good and some things are just like it could have been a little bit better, but the movie was shot like 12 years ago, maybe even longer, but the second movie was announced like 2 or 3 years after Avatar, the first one, and it's been in development for years, and it's finally coming out. So they re-released the first movie. Very bold choice in making it 3D, because the movie is supposed to be showcasing the colors and the vibrant life. I don't want to say vibrant, but very beautiful life of the Na'vi people. And it still does to a certain degree, but you're wearing these 3D glasses and it's very tinted, so you can't really see a lot. And the screen's the screen was flickering in my theater, which I didn't like. But it was very good. I loved it. I fell asleep about 5 times, but it was very good. I loved it. I think the studio remade this movie to be 3D. It was 3D back then when it first came out, but I think they made some changes. But it was just very like, some things were very like eye-popping. They're like, wow, that looks amazing. Like the 3D looked really good, but some things were just like, all right, maybe not all of this was made for 3D. I do have the Blu-ray, right here, so I will probably rewatch it at some point on my TV. At home, where the screen's not flickering and everything like that. It maybe not run to your theater and watch this if you happen to have the physical release, or just catch it on TV. Maybe watch it, but it's still very good. I still compare it to Ferngully, the animated movie from the 80s or 90s. I liked it though. Um, I like that world, like the Navi world. Um, I probably will check out the second movie when it does come out, but I will not be watching it in 3D. I know a lot of people on Letterboxd say to watch it. I think they seen like a 20-minute clip of it at D23 or something like that, and they saw it in 3D, and they were saying to watch it in 3D when it does come out. But I'm not a big fan. I can't stand here and say watch it in 3D. Not even like the first movie, because I do not like the tinted view of the movie. It's not very good. I don't like it. Um, but if you like Avatar, check it out. Maybe not watch it in 3D. Maybe catch it at home if you have the Blu-ray. But those are all the movies I've seen within the last like 2 weeks. I've probably seen more here at home. I do at some point want to show you guys my movie collection. So I have a lot of movies, and I probably will want to talk about digital streaming and physical releases, like what I think of all that at some point. Because I do have a strong opinion, and I'm sure a lot of physical media collectors do have a strong opinion about either seeing it streaming or physical or whatever. I don't hate streaming, but I'll get into that later on. Um, I just want to wrap it up and say I will try to make an effort to make more videos about movies and everything like that, because I love movies. I go to the movies all the time. I'm a big collector in movies, and I just want to showcase that to the world, that I do love this world of movies and physical collection, physical media. I have, I'm not the only one that collects this, but I have like records, I have CDs, I have movies, and I just love collecting. I love talking about this stuff, and I definitely want to make an effort in talking about this with you guys, with YouTube. I don't expect to have like an overnight sensation or a lot of people watching my videos, but if one person watches this, that'll just mean the world to me. And thank you to who does watch this video. Thank you. I'll talk to you guys some other time. Hopefully soon. I will try to edit this as quickly as I can and upload it as quickly as I can. But until then, you guys take it easy. Peace.